What is up guys, Wasted Gaming here to an unboxing a 2-pack CD bundle I managed to get on eBay for a good price. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Right, I managed to get all these for such a good price. These are all original ones, except from this one I'm kind of unsure of, because obviously on the back it says Amara Records and Jive, but the disc's a little bit different than all the other ones I've seen, so that's the only one I'm kind of unsure of, right? But all the rest of them are original ones. I didn't have the original ones of all four of those ones over here, like the soundtracks and the Machiavelli album. But finally I managed to go and get it for a good decent price. So let's take a look at this and see what we got. We've got Above the Rim original. One thing I noticed, right, compared to the remastered one is the disc's kind of a different shade of color. It's more darker, the color of the disc. The logos also as well. So that's kind of a difference I noticed from the original one. But everything else is pretty much the same artwork wise and everything. But definitely really good soundtrack, it says. I did showcase this in my 2-pack CD collection, the remastered one, and I showcased the vinyl record version in my vinyl record collection. So check out my full playlist down below to see my thoughts on this, but I definitely love the soundtrack list of a lot. It's a mix of hip hop and R&B. I just enjoyed everything about this track list. Definitely a good track list to go and listen to. Next we're going to go to the Machiavelli album. Now, I did manage to get the original version of the Machiavelli album. Finally, I managed to go and get it. The main differences I saw compared to the remastered one was the logo on the back, the Machiavelli logo over there. And then on the inside, it also has the Machiavelli logo on the inside too. So I don't know if you can see that, but it's kind of hard to pick up on. There is a Machiavelli logo over there. That's the main difference. Now, a lot of people have been saying, right, the remastered version does sound better than the original one, because obviously the original one wasn't mixed down right. Some people were saying when they did the reissued one, they kind of mixed it down kind of right with it a little bit, and it kind of fixed it a little bit. Now I can't really confirm this because I've not really listened to it side by side, but maybe if you have both of them, you know, if you listened to them before, let me know down below and see what the differences are right there. And over here we've got the Thug Life album. Here, as I said, I don't know what issue this is of this album, because obviously it is kind of like a remastered type one, because it is Amara Records on the back and Jive. On the inside, right, it gets really interesting with the discs, right, because the discs is red, the writing is red, and on the back is kind of a more silver color, whereas the remastered one, the background of the disc is grey and the writing is silver. So that's kind of a difference right there of the original compared to this, but pretty much is exactly the same, but the discs are a little bit different. So that's pretty much it. And I don't know which issue this is, as I said. Let me know which issue this is, because I know it's not the true original one because of the logos on the back right there. Next we're going to go to the soundtracks, right? The Gridlock soundtrack. I enjoyed the soundtrack a lot, definitely. So I kind of want to get the original one, you know. One major difference I did notice was the logos on the back. The disc, right, another thing I noticed, the disc is a lot brighter as compared to the remastered one. The actual disc color in the background, you won't notice it only if you do it side by side, you'll notice it. But I noticed that straight away. I was like, okay, this disc is a lot brighter and vibrant, the color of it in the background, and the logos also as well. And it probably will sound better than the remastered one. I don't know what they did to the remastered ones when they reissued it. I really don't know. But I just know, like, some albums sound better original, like All Eyes on Me, definitely Death Row Greatest Hits. But with Machiavelli, people are kind of two-sided about it. Some people say the remastered one's better, and some people say the original, so it's kind of two-sided with that one. So last but not least, right, we're going to go with the gang-related soundtrack. The gang-related soundtrack, I wanted to get the original one, you know. On the inside, it gets really interesting, right? You won't really notice anything over here with the discs and stuff like that. But on the inside over here, right, the remastered one does not have this picture on the back of it. It just is all plain. That's all it is. There's no picture in the back, and it's just kind of white in the inside. So they did kind of change that when they reissued it. But I think it looks a lot better with the picture in the background, in my opinion, you know. But that's kind of a difference right there I noticed straight away as well. But that's kind of pretty much it of what they all look like and all these CDs look like. Now I know it's kind of a quick video of me brushing through them. It's because I've already showcased this in my 2-pack CD collection, the remastered ones, and I've already kind of reviewed quite a lot of these albums on the channel, so I don't want to be repeating myself by reviewing them and saying, oh, this is what I feel about Machiavelli, this is what I feel about Above the Rim. I've already kind of reviewed all of them pretty much, so if you really want to see more in depth of how I feel about it, then go and check out my 2-pack CD collection, or just check out some of the individual reviews, because some of them did get individual reviews. I know Machiavelli definitely got an individual review. This, I kind of reviewed it in my 2-pack CD collection. Same with these two right here. And I did review Thug Life as well, you know, kind of pretty much that's pretty much it for the video. I just kind of want to show you the CD bundle I managed to get off eBay for a decent price. And what I'm trying to do in my collection, like I always say, I'm trying to take out all the remastered ones, take all of them out, and just have all the original ones, you know, because, you know, I just prefer having all the original ones, you know. And the thing was, there was only like the odd few like remastered ones in my collection. I thought, no, I can't have like some of these remastered ones. I might as well just have them all original, looking all nice and looking great all together. And also what I did was, like, a lot of these like original ones, right, they always come like scuffed up, the outer covers and stuff like that. What I do is I just change the outer covers, because as you see right there, it looks all brand new, it does. Pretty much, as long as the inserts are okay and the discs are okay, the covers, just change the outside covers and just makes it look brand new again. It just kind of brings the CD out a little bit more, and it just kind of makes the artwork look a lot more brighter and nicer to look at, you know, because you don't want to have a CD cover, right, with all scuffs on it and everything like that, because it just ruins the experience of the cover and, you know, the experience of looking at everything, because all you can see is all these scratch marks on it. So my recommendation is just go and get some CD covers, right, and just change all them, right, if you do get an original ones, because that's what all these ones were like. All these were scuffed up. That's why I just changed them all, because look, they all look brand new again, just like back in the day. Just like if you bought a brand new CD back in the day, you know, as long as your inserts are fine, as long as your CDs are fine, then you're good to go, you know what I mean? All you have to do is change the covers, and they don't cost much either. They really don't cost much at all. So that's my recommendation also with the CDs, right? Definitely go and change the cases, you know, of them. If you have a lot of scratches on them and maybe some cracks on them sometimes, because sometimes they do have that on it, you know. So I would recommend changing them, making them look brand new again, making them look crisp again. That's why these ones look really good over here. And I've done that pretty much with all my collection. And with my remastered ones, I'm just selling all the remastered ones, because I don't really want the remastered ones really, because, you know, the original ones do sound better. As I've heard, like with All Eyes on Me, you'll notice it. With the Death Row Greatest Hits, you'll notice it. Like some CDs like that, you will notice it. But that's pretty much it of me unboxing this CD bundle of eBay, you know, I bought, and kind of give my thoughts on some of the stuff, you know. But let me know about the Stug Life one though, because I don't know what issue this is of this album, because it's not an original one, but it is different from the remastered one, because the remastered disc is different, you know. So, but it is the remastered one in a way because of the logos. I don't know really what issue this is of it, you know. I thought it was quite interesting, it was, you know, with the writing and stuff like that, and the way the disc looked. So that's kind of why I wanted to pick up. But that's pretty much it for this video right here of me unboxing this tupac CD bundle I bought off eBay. Let me know what you think of this down below. Definitely go and check out my full playlist on the channel for individual reviews of some of these albums. And leave a like if you like this video right here. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I'll catch you guys next time.